Hey everybody, welcome back to the Monday Mail Call. Haha! Nope, it's not Monday Mail Call because there's no mail again this week. Check out duckshit.net for my address and send me something. Maybe we'll have a mail call next week. Anyways, what we're going to do today, since it's just been just a lousy awful week for rain and I've been working just non-stop, is I'm going to go on down to visit Earl and we're going to go see Eleanore. I haven't seen the car in about 3 months since I dropped it off. There's been a lot of progress made, a lot of progress. And, well, I'm excited to see what it is. So anyway, likey, comment, subscribe, plug that dingle belly. That way you get updates every time I upload a video. And don't forget, check out duckshit.net for everything, including my mailing address. So that way you can send me something for Mail Call Monday. Come on, guys, let's get weird. Thanks again. We'll be back right after the intro. Woohoo! Another exciting adventure at Classic Car Creations in Coca, Florida. There he is.
Hey.
How's it going, Earl?
All right, buddy.
All right. Oh, that looks familiar.
How you doing, Glenn?
Good.
How was the trip? Not too bad?
Good. That's pretty, though.
It's fucking killing me. It's costing me a lot of money.
Well, here we go. I haven't seen this thing since August. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my.
Oh my.
A lot of my welds have disappeared. That is great, especially up in here. This is the stuff that I hurried through. That looks hugely different right now. I can see that right away. That was first impression. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, the little bit of adjustment you did to the windshield is, no, you, I mean, I can't tell that it's, can't tell that it's...
We didn't change anything.
You didn't change my shape. You just
no.
cleaned it up.
That's all we did.
Yeah.
We changed the optic. Because that's the way the car is. So
There it is. You nailed it. You nailed it. That was where my mistake was. This car, actually, now that I'm looking at it, it looks so much better.
Yeah, a lot of people that came in and saw it, they went like, and then they're
Too
like,
bad it wasn't one color when I see it now, because it would probably look a whole lot flatter. But I mean, wow!
Yeah.
Just wow!
You're seeing the high build fiber tech on it right now. That fiber tech is Kevlar impregnated.
That's the Kevlar stuff. Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can. I'm gonna D8 it again.
Just curious what it felt like. It just feels like anything else.
Oh yeah.
Ew. Wow. That dashboard had me concerned too when the blaster blew the holes through it. I wasn't expecting there to be that much rust compromised.
Do you have anybody up there that blasts the parts before you put them on your vehicle?
Well, I've got a blaster for small stuff.
Huh?
I got small stuff, like tail lights.
Because that's what we did here. All your little parts we're putting through our glass cabinet. It's no different than what you
Some of
got.
those already went through there.
And did you see CT's video? He's got a water blast.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm considering the same, but I need more space first.
About that.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. Maybe we'll run into him on his trip too. I haven't talked to him yet.
Yeah,
he's in Florida also.
Yeah, he's been busy. I've been watching his channel. But this girl here has been our off-time car, working on her, banging beating on her and everything, and we had so much footage we dumped. I've dumped over 12 hours of footage, minimal, in the past 4 videos alone, because
just
no one's going to sit and watch us do this. And
time lapse.
Yeah, that's
your best bet. Time lapse.
That's the problem with what we do.
Time lapse. It is. Even those welds have disappeared.
Yeah, we've been cleaning everything up as we go.
What'd you think of all the welds back in here? How did those look?
This here pulled. This here went up. This one went down, and we put it back in a little bit. So I don't know where I'm going to go here. I'm going to have to make a little bit of a high.
But how are my welds? Were those good? Because I think I did pretty good on those.
The problem I have when you're doing gasless, it's too hot.
Yeah.
It goes in way too hot. It's too much for the metal.
Sometimes it burns right through.
So I'm dollying and hammering. I can't dolly and hammer too much. The old metal is too brittle.
Gotcha.
When you whack it too much, you can stretch it. You ain't gonna get it back. And then if you can, you gotta be careful you don't oil it.
Brittle, you'll split it too.
Yeah. So we were at that point. That's why when you can because you got a very good welder.
Yeah, it's a good welder. I'm about to switch over the gas because I'm almost out of the wire.
And what are you using? You're using 025?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It's whatever the smallest flux is right now currently. But I'm going to drop down to very small, super fine with gas.
The structure is fine. It was just leveling it out. So as we went along, we just kept working and working.
See, that disappeared too.
Yeah, that's all you have in there.
Yeah, that was it.
This flows nice.
That was actually Harbor Freight Welder.
By the way, there's nothing wrong with this.
That actually came out a little better than some of the other spots.
Very little bit we had to follow up, and then we put the channel back in, and now we're gonna
clean that up. So you got the weep holes there.
Yeah, the three are in, and it's in the rough. So, and then I'm cleaning back here a little bit.
It's not even as rough as it was before, despite being in the rough. That's the ironic part.
Yep.
There's my hatch. Eleanor's booty hole.
Now, anybody seeing the video, they're going to say, okay, what are these gray spots? That is your fiber tech.
Yep.
Okay, and that's all that's in the car right now. So you got metal, and that's your fiber tech. That's the leveling stuff that we use. So
it's not Bondo, just for those that are watching.
It's not Bondo. There's nothing wrong with Bondo. You just can't use it over rust. If you're using it to level, you can level it. It's not a problem.
Well, even then, if you put it right on the bare metal, it'll have a tendency to draw moisture, as you know.
This is a direct to metal, and then I'm going to put the green right over it, which is our zinc chrome.
And it's not absorbent.
No, it's not going to.
Not at all.
And the environment she's been in, there's no worry about like what you had to do. You had to constantly break down, put it in the garage, bring it back out. No, she stays tooled. So when I'm working on her, I can just close the doors here. She's in her own little environment. Start the next day, because this has been open for over a week.
Nice, very nice.
You never know it.
Very, very
we don't have that problem here. Now, summertime, the guys are melting in here. It's over 110.
Right, sweating on it.
And believe me, we melted this year.
What does the arrow mean?
That was a hole we didn't tag.
Oh, okay.
What I did was when I went around,
I see it now. Okay.
When I give Kevin instructions to weld stuff up, I'm tagging different things with the paint pen. I said, I want this, I want this, I want this, and there was one area he didn't tag yet because it's in the lip.
Gotcha. I didn't even notice that.
Oh, it's there. Yeah, there's a lot of little ones.
That was a piece of donor metal in there.
Yeah.
And, it was a piece of donor metal from another Beetle. That wasn't actually a new replacement panel.
The video.
A lot of this stuff was just things I cut out of other things. And
the video I'll put up next will be us putting the high build up. So that'll be the next one because we did some video with Kevlar and stuff, and we're not pulling the views like we were when we first brought it in. It was the hype, and now we're getting into the heavy duty, and it's redundant, and it's boring shit.
It'll flip back as soon as you start putting
as soon as I start laying
color on there. It's gonna bounce right back.
Just to let you know, I'm at a point where I can't hammer dolly this anymore.
Okay.
I want to show you the profile of this.
I see a little something
here.
Yeah.
This is called my headache. Okay, now what happens is we're low here, but I'm too high here. So in order to get from there to here,
you are.
I got to bring this level. Now I can't pull this down.
I see that. It's actually low right here. It's high right there.
Yeah, if I pull this down, I will break the work and or stretch the metal because the metal doesn't want to go down. It wants to go out.
Okay.
So what I do is I pull the highs down as much as I can.
Boink them a little more.
Yeah, and I've done as much as I can before it starts the oil can. The only other the only thing we could do next is actually cut here and put a new piece in.
Yeah, that's where 3 of my roofs came together here. This was a piece, this was a piece, and this was a piece.
Yeah.
So there was 3 roofs that went into that.
So what happens for me now is in order to get this perfect from here and a perfect radius here, it's going to get a skin. Now here's the problem.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
What product do I use? Because if I use the high build forms a structure.
Expensive.
It's not a yeah. Well, I'm trying to get the best route to get the longest longevity.
Yeah.
So okay, if you hit this car, it ain't gonna break my work. But if you whack it up into here, you break the work.
Yeah, we don't want that.
You don't want to bounce it. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to do. If you're laying stuff up here, could it break?
No, we're not going to lay stuff up there.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's going to say what
but
idiot
don't feel
doesn't?
bad, because when I build the car, I want to build it strong. So that's what we did. So nothing's going to break here, and it's going to be safe.
I don't feel bad at all.
So
it's in the right place. This is why it came here.
Yeah, but my goal is okay. I got to get from here to there. What will get rid of the headache? And the only way to get rid of the headache actually is to actually cut that piece and replace, or work with what I got, which is the other plan. And
see it. It's got a belly. Now I can see it. Now that you've run over it.
See here's the thing. I wanted this. I got what I needed here. Now and I'm good here. Okay. Now I got to get this.
Yep.
Once I get that, I'm good.
Yep.
Okay. But it's going to take me a minute or two to figure out what I want to put up there.
Kevlar. It don't break, does it?
No.
Maybe that might be it. That's a lot of sand.
The high build is quicker. The quickest is platinum.
Platinum?
Which is Bondo.
Oh, okay.
Quickest is platinum.
Platinum. I was thinking it was some kind of metal.
It's the best filler you have in the market that we use. It's made by 3M. There's Rage Extreme, Rage Gold. There's all different high-end fillers out there, okay? They all are chemically identical across from all the way your lower-end products to your upper-end fillers, okay? They all use talc. They all have polyester resins and stuff, okay? So, but the quality of the material we use, it holds out very well. I went over to this because of the Christine stuff.
Yeah.
Because the Christine cars are just horrible. There's lots of little holes and stuff in the work.
What does Eleanor and Christine have in common?
Yeah, they're all garbage. They all take a lot.
That's it.
Well, again, that's where I'm at with this. I got to figure out where am I going to go.
I see 2 holes there I never recognized before. It looks like there was probably a tag there.
Something there. This is something you wanted more pronounced.
Oh, you know what? This was, yeah, right in here. Pronounce this and right in here. Make them look like that.
Yeah, they have to be more pronounced.
This was original. This was replaced.
And the back one over here is, I'm putting that one in now. I'm fixing this one right now.
Oh, good. The H apron.
Yeah, I'm fixing that one in right now, and then I'm going to high build it. And like I tape this up.
Fantastic.
So I'm going to be high building all into here.
Fantastic.
But
How does all this look when it got blasted? Was that okay?
Excellent.
Good, because
no, there's nothing wrong here.
That's really what makes the car.
That's the scary part. The scary part about it is trying to freaking put paint back in there because it's almost impossible to do it. The only thing I'm going to be able to do is actually
airbrush perfect.
Yeah, you can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wand up in there.
Okay.
With the zinc chromate when I'm done and try to just bury it as much as you can because you can't get you can't get inside the wall.
If it's easier to paint black inside of there, do it.
Okay.
Because it's a shadow box.
Okay.
So if you just paint it black in there, it's fine. But when you put the natural color in there and it gets dirt and shit in it, you can't.
No, you can't.
And you can't. You can always see it.
This is the same problem I run in with the Chrysler cars. The bodies, the vents are on the cowl, like on the Chryslers, and there's nothing you can do. So
no, it really isn't.
It's one of those things.
There's a set of louvers that are up underneath here too. These are a later set of louvers that I put in. The earlier ones only ended about here. You actually could have put your hand up in there and like pull out pine needles and shit. But this, you can't do that. It's all covered. So you get what you get here. This is just a hybrid of all kinds of shit that I could just find. Whatever was available to me, I made it work. My lid.
This went through sandblast also, and it's got a couple little pinholes here and there.
Things show up.
Yeah, but it's amazing. Like I say, when you're working and you don't have the part blast and you weld it together, it looks great. But once the sandblast hits it and it takes all the crap out of the nooks and crannies, you can see actually how far the metal was actually fitted.
Wow.
So we have a couple little holes, and it's not a structural. It's just a corner couple pieces and stuff like
I see that. So that's just what a little bit of fiberglass over there.
We had it. It was the right thing to do what we did, cleaning the slate on this girl.
This shit goes on there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I forget what it's called already. I said fiberglass. FiberTech. Thank you.
Yeah, FiberTech.
FiberTech.
We originally used the FiberTech on the fenders, and then everyone's giving me shit in the video saying, well, why are you doing that and why are you doing the matting? Because I'm doing it backwards ass. I did the matting next. Because I had to do the matting behind to reinforce the fender when it cracked again because this needs a matting also if you're going to repair that. But I used the gel. The gel was a far superior fix for the fenders because they're so paper thin.
I'm learning.
You don't need a gel on here. You know, you just need this is similar to a filler like Bondo is, but it uses the same activator, but it's not. This stuff doesn't change.
I'll be looking at that dashboard soon enough with a steering wheel.
Yeah.
That's it. So you figure about another week she'll be done?
If I had 40 Mexicans here helping me,
Still, you gotta wait for the dieback and everything else.
Here's the problem with bodywork. You gotta let it sit. Like, see, this truck was done last year, and it's ready for paint now. But when we refined the panels, we had to redo them again because the dieback changes.
Yep.
Like, I bodyworked that yesterday, the cab over there, and then I'm blocking it this morning, and I'm taking more work out than I added yesterday. It doesn't need it all in certain areas. It changes all the time.
Wow.
It's amazing. Yeah, the stuff changes. You'll chase your tail if you're trying to push it through paint, especially the material we're putting on the vehicle.
Yeah, everybody's been harassing me. Why is it taking so long? Oh my God, it's going to be so expensive because it's taking so long. I'm like, it's got to sit. It's got to sit. You got to wait for it to dry.
Yeah.
And I understand this because I've been through it. You know, I've been down the road. I've watched things shrink up that I've paid for a week later look like shit. Well, it's time to go home, and I am just overwhelmed with the progress on Eleanore. I have to thank Earl for everything. He's done just an amazing job. You guys need to go subscribe to Earl over there at Classic Car Creations right here on YouTube. The easiest way to get there is to go to duckshed.net/CCC, and that will get you there. Earl said there's probably a couple months left until we get the car back, and I'm not holding him to it. If it takes a little bit longer, well, that's just life. He's got a lot of other things going on. He's got a lot of other projects he's trying to finish, so if he gets them done at his own pace, that's fine. And Eleanore will come along when she's ready to come along. She should be done certainly before the show in October, at least that's what I'm hoping for anyway. So anyways, licky you guys, comment, subscribe, pluck that dingle belly, that way you get updates every time that I upload a new video. Check out duckshit.net for all my different social media needs. All my different ways to get to other things that I do are there. You'll also find my mailing address. That's right, let's get weird, guys. Send me a package. That way we can open it up on video come next Monday. Anyways, I guess that's it for now. Really appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time.